So I don't usually open things at night because I have to have my overhead light on and then you end up with shadows. But this I found on my back porch, soaking wet and covered in frost. So it's defrosting now, so it's getting wetter. So I don't know how bad the stuff is inside. It is a sci-fi one, so hopefully it's been well packaged. Oh, it is. Oh, that's good. Thank goodness, because if I show you the front, it's covered in my addresses and stuff, but it's like soaking wet. Terrible. So I think it's been there for a day. Oh no. But yeah, let's see what I got. Let's see what I got. This is a second-hand order. So, hopefully they're in okay condition. There we go. So the ubiquitous Sapphire. I don't know what to do with all of these, honestly. There we go. So I didn't get the whole order, I got part of it. So the first one is, oh, they're a little bit damp. Maybe it's the table that's damp now. The first one is, it's not the best condition. Is Love the Answer. You can see it's kind of a bit bashed. By Uta Isaki. And I really wanted this. Yeah, it's got a big bend in it. So it's not in the best condition. Someone's obviously pre-loved. And yeah, it's not in perfect condition. I didn't realise it was as thick as it was. It's still got the nice cover, so. But we'll give it a go, we'll add it to the collection. But yeah, it's not in perfect condition, it's not in the best. For what it was still pretty pricey considering I got it second hand. I don't know exactly, but I would have preferred a little bit better condition than this, but it is what it is. The other one, well, that's in actually pretty good condition. It's just a bit damp from the package, but other than that, this is the deluxe edition of Killing Stalking Volume 2 by Kugi. I have Volume 1 already, and I have read it when it was on Letten. I read quite a chunk of it. I think I read like most of it, but I have not finished it. I did not read the end. So yeah, I can start reading this straight away, but I'm not really in the mood for it. I am after all doing Sublime titles. So yeah, one that I got for a good price, considering what it is, in excellent condition. One that I probably got for an okay price, but I didn't think it was going to be in as beat up as this. This I would say is more of an acceptable copy. But they don't always put like how used it is on Sapphire. I think that's something that I appreciate for other places, if what kind of condition it is. And I didn't realise it was going to be as thick as that. That's pretty thick. So I am, after all, quite interested in asexuality as expressed through manga. And while we're here, we may as well open the other package, which I said I was going to open, and I did not. And this is from America. So I don't know how well it will have travelled, because, how do I open this? Here? I don't know if I can. Is it here? How do I open it? Does it say? Do I need scissors? Hold on, I'll get scissors. There we go. So yeah, it got stopped at customs as it is. So we'll see if it gets really bashed. Jaja. So every single Peach Flower House order that I put through, yeah, you can see it's bashed here quite a bit, and bashed here, but it's still at least something, and it's got a bit of a twinge to it, so it's obviously been caught and not in absolute perfect condition, but a new copy of the Imperial Uncle, which is, I think, probably Peach Flower House's least popular. Let me know if you like this one, because I've only heard people say, meh, is it BL? Or is it just a political drama with a couple of guys? So yeah, I don't know. I was happy to at least get this one, because I did order literally everything that I possibly could, and not a single thing arrived So I was quite happy to get this one, and I ended up getting this one. And like I said, it was through customs, so it did come all the way from America. From America. So yeah, I'm at least happy I've got something else for Peach Flower House. And the other good thing about this is that this is just a single volume. I love the artwork, it's lovely. So I'll be able to read it one and done. Which when some of the other ones like Golden Terrace or In the Dark, they would have come and I would have had part of the series, whereas at least with this one I have this, and there's always the chance that I might pick up the other ones eventually at some point. But yeah, so a brand new thing, two second-hand things, and this is probably going to be my whole haul for December. I don't plan on buying anything else, so yeah, I'm not. I mean, obviously I'm getting Christmas presents and stuff for other people, but I'm not spending too much on that either. So try not to spend too much. So I won't have a very big haul for December. This might just be it. I kind of did go on a wee bit of a spending spree. A little difficult to say. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packages to open. Yeah, so whatever I said before about oh, I'm really good, I'm not buying anything. There was lots of things on sale, and in fact I got a couple of things in my cart just now that I'm probably going to buy in about 2 seconds, but I just needed to check what I had. And yeah, I think I'll probably buy them in. Once I've filmed this, I'll see what I've got, and if I want to, I will also buy those things. So yeah, let's open some packages, shall we? There's enough light here. I've got my scissors just in case. I think this one actually has a wee tile thing. I think I know what this is, which, oh, why is it always the way? Might actually need to use my scissors. It's not. I think I know what this is, and I think it's the other part of the order because I felt like they had just forgotten it. Hopefully that's not the book I'm slicing into. Yes, I think this is what I thought it was. Oh, ja-ja. And that is Descendants of Darkness from Sci-Fi. So this is actually my Sci-Fi order. I got like if you buy so many, you get, was it a discount? You get 3 for 2 or something like that in secondhand ones. I mean, it is a little bit yellowed, but it's actually in pretty good nick, considering. This is a volume 7 for Descendants of Darkness. So, I planned to buy this years ago. I had a whole video series challenge thing organised for this particular series. I don't think I'm ever going to make that video. But yeah, this is Descendants of Darkness, volume 7, Yami no Matsue, Yoko Matsushita, and this is a Viz Media shoujo title, which is the shoujo that has a bit of BL in it kind of thing, if you've ever watched the animated series, which was kind of weird and crazy. And I don't think we actually have the whole of this in English. I think we have 11 volumes, and I think there was 13 in Japan. So I don't know how they did it. Maybe they collated some things, or we just don't have it. So yeah, there we go. That's the other part of my order. I'll put this actually over with my other pile, and then move this over to the side. We'll see what else we've got. Let's open this one. Honestly, it's this is I'm actually filming this Christmas Eve. I've just made cookies for my brother, which didn't turn out the best, but it is what it is. And so I've been spending the morning being productive, at least. Let's see, what's this first one? Ooh! This is Tokyo Pop, World's End Bluebird. Angie Seina. And this is volume 1, because I think there's more than one now out. Let's see. Very nice. Tokyo Pop have just been very productive, and I have been very lax on getting any. But this is a 2024 published one. So, and it's gorgeous artwork on the front. I wonder when this was published, because it is quite yellowed. Does it say? August 2005. What a difference. What a difference. Let's see what else comes in this package. Oh, Mitsuka. This is volume 2 by Akabeko. So obviously I won't be able to read this one because it's volume 2. And I will have to wait and get volume 1. But I have read from this manga before. And this is also a 2024 release, March. So another one. What you betting this is another Tokyopop? It is. This is volume 2 of Our Not So Lonely Planet Travel Guide by Mone Sorai. This is Tokyopop. I have read this digitally, but I didn't have it physically. I have volume 1 physically. So I'm very happy about this because then I can add it to my collection. They're in Europe and going places and doing stuff. It looks like good. I know, is it like volume 5 or 6 is out already? So yeah. So some Tokyopops from this one, which is always good because I'm always behind on Tokyopops. When I say I don't quite remember what I purchased, I kind of do. But I also, this is Christmas for me basically. This is me getting myself second-hand books, second-hand good bargains, and it's very Christmassy. Let's see, what have I got? The Black Cat and the Vampire by Niki Taino, also Tokyopop. This was from World of Books. Pretty good condition, and this is a December 23 one. What are you guessing this is? Yes, that's right. The Black Cat and the Vampire, Volume 1, Niki Taino. So I can actually read this. If there's only 2 volumes, I think there's only 2 volumes. And I'm guessing this was also October 2023. Tokyopop, really churning them out. These are in excellent condition. I'm very happy about that. And these were a good price as well. I like the little cat. It's quite cool. So yeah, this might be a good one to read in October. But I'm going to see if I can plan my year a bit better in terms of what I'm reading and when. I really want to try and get organised. So yeah, that's another 2 Tokyopop titles to add. Let's see what else I've got. This one here. Let's have a look. See if I can get in at it. It's going to be tricky, isn't it? And then we go here. Oh dear. When you have no idea what you bought, you know? It's been... I ordered lots of stuff and then got super excited and then forgot promptly. Oh, one thing I think. Oh, there we go. Wrapped up very well. Let's see if we can get this off. No. Oh, hopefully that's not on it. Good. Gosh, it's well wrapped, isn't it? There we are. So this is another Tokyopop love title. Saki Sakimoto, Never Let Go, Volume 1. So this must be one where there's more as well. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to just make my shopping list. It's terrible, isn't it? I heard some good things about this one. So hopefully the artwork looks gorgeous. And this was a January 2024 one. So I'm actually buying quite a few 2024 ones. Just not getting around to reading them because it's going to be the end of the year. Right, I've got this box. Oh, should we do the box? No, let's do let's do this one. This isn't quite a box. Let's see if I can make it. It looks like it's maybe had to be patched up, so we'll see if everything inside is okay. I wonder if I can get in at it that way. Oh, it's sticky. Wow, that's sticky glue. It's all over my thumb. Right. That's going to be a bit of a trickiness trying to get this. There we go. There we go. Right, there's 3 in here. Let's see. What is the first one? The first one is another Tokyopop. Is This the Kind of Love I Want, Volume 2 by Koki. There's a little bit of damage there, just a touch, but not much. Very cute. I did see this Volume 1 for sale for about £7 something on Amazon once, but I didn't actually end up buying it. And The Whales of the Bound, Beta, Keri Kusabi, Volume 1. I remember this coming out ages ago when Omegaverse first started. And what one is this? Oh, hold on. This was, let's see, I'm really into when things like April 24. Ooh, see, these are pretty new. And then this one, I don't know when this is in the series. October 2024. Another 24. Because I know that there's more of this Omegaverse. But I don't know when things happen. So yeah. Omegaverse. And there we are. What's this? Ooh, A Kiss That Stains the Innocence, Emu Sutome. Yeah, another one. Wow, I just went Tokyopop mad, didn't I? And this is February 2024, so quite a few 2024 ones. I mean, it's pretty good. I think this is just a one-shot, which is always handy to have some one-shots. But yeah, there we go. Another 3 Tokyopops. Right. Shall we do this box? Ah, what did I get? I did buy a lot, but I got really good deals. I'll need to go through what I actually spent on them. I think they were all... Oh, a little bit of a line there. Let's see. Wow. Okay, first things first. The White and Blue Between Us, Kiku Hiko. This is a Kodansha title. Did that me? Did I just do that? Oh no, I did. This is a 2024 one, you can see. And I did read this digitally. It wasn't my favourite. It was okay. I kind of had the darkness to it. The kind of weirdness. The kind of foreboding, odd sense. About a man who comes back to his hometown to help his family. I think it was because of like his dad's business and stuff. You know, always has that kind of why people come back to their hometown is to help their dads with the business. So yeah, it wasn't my absolute favourite, but I did want to collect it, obviously, because it was part of what Kodansha were releasing. And I was really grateful to get a digital copy to be able to read it. I think that was my jigsaw. That was my jigsaw. My incredibly long jigsaw video. But yeah, I did enjoy it, but I didn't love it. It was an okay one. Let's see what else I got. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. The Girl That Can't Get a Girlfriend, Mieri Hiranishi. And this was Viz, and it's kind of like, whoa, $11.99. I definitely didn't spend that much. This was someone who did some like comics stuff on like Twitter and things, like posted it online, and it ended up getting picked up. So I think this is something I will read in June, because it's kind of LGBT, and that's when I choose to read things. February 2023. So it's a year and a bit older. So that's quite good. And then what else did I get? Okay. Volume 1 of Let's Eat Together, Aki and Haru Makoto Taiji. Or Taji. This is quite a thin one, actually. Also Tokyo Pop, and also a 2024 release. So this is me picking up a lot of 2024 releases later in the year. 6 months later or 12 months later almost, and you get them for okay prices, because Tokyo Pop are fairly expensive, so basically double the price. So if I can get them for half price second hand, then I'm going to take it. So yeah, that's quite a good one to add to the... Now this one, I think, yes, you'll be like, hold on, you already bought this year. I did, but I sent it back because it was damaged. And this one is perfect. Look at it. In such good condition. Like, this doesn't even look... Like, I don't know if I... Did I read that? Yeah, this is really good. So I kind of had a wee quick read through before I sent it back, because the inside was actually not too bad, but it was just the cover was so damaged. Yeah, I love things like this when they do them the other way around. Kagi-kun right now and junior high second year Hirano-san. Oh, Hirano-san's so cute! Hirano-san right now and junior high second year Kagi-kun. He actually used to be little. He's pretty big, isn't he? Anyway, this is, let's see, 2023. So not too bad. And yeah, so this adds to the collection. So now I have to get volume 4, I think. Oh, here we go. What else have I got in the box? Sating the Wolf, Choi Arukuno. This is another Tokyo Pop. And animal characteristics. Ho ho ho. And I haven't read, so I'm gonna enjoy. I love a bit of animal characteristics. October 2023. I do just enjoy animal characteristics. They're always like silly and fun because they can't be anything other than that. They're very rarely serious. I think the one about the marriage, with the rabbit and the wolf, that was kind of a bit more serious. Just because there was stakes. But yes, let's add this one. Next one. Mitsuka, Volume 3, Akabeko. So I will really need to get Volume 1 now, because obviously I've got Volumes 2 and 3, but not Volume 1. Sorry, I just had to sneeze. That was really, I'm like, best not sneeze on the camera. So yeah, Akabeko, I have read some work from before, and some of it was quite dramatic. So I definitely feel like there's ways to go. And this is a June 2024. Wow, so many 2024. This is like proper Christmas for me. I'm super happy. Oh, what have I got here? This is the one. Is This the Kind of Love I Want? Volume 1 by Koki. And this is the one that I thought I might pick up from Amazon because it was like £7 something. But it very quickly went back up in price. And they don't always hold... Amazon or in the UK are pretty bad about keeping things in stock. They don't seem to care. Like, can we all agree Amazon just doesn't generally care very well? February 2024. So another 2024 one. Although I have to say, I bought something from Amazon, and a couple of weeks later, they emailed and said they were giving me a £5 voucher, or like putting money back into my account. And I was like, what? Why? And they said that it was because I bought that thing, and then like the next week they reduced the price. So as a goodwill gesture, they were giving it to me for the price that they reduced it to. And I was like, that's amazing. Thank you. So yeah, I'm like slagging off Amazon at the same time. I'm like, thanks Amazon, that was great. So yeah, this is another one, another 2024, and another. So is it just 2 volumes with this? Hopefully it's just 2 volumes. That's what Tokyo Pops tend to do. Like, they don't have a lot of long running series, which I actually think is a pretty good strategy on their behalf. It doesn't mean every work is amazing or incredibly emotionally deep, but it does mean that they can put out new things that are shiny, that people are like, ooh, that's new, like that gets people interested. And I feel like that's good for them as a business strategy. Not that I like them that much, but still. And oh, this I'm really excited about because Volume 5 just came out. So I feel Like, and I know this came out this year. Volume 4 of the Other World's books depend on the bean counter. Kazuki Iro Dori. Original story is Yatsuki Wakatsu, and the original character design is Kika Ohashi. So this is a yen press, and it did come out, I think, this year around, was it March, February, something like that. 2024, it just says 2024, but I think it was around March. Yeah, there you go, March 2024. So I'll be able to read this because I did read volumes 1, 2, and 3. It's still pretty fresh in my mind. They did come out with the light novels. Volumes 1 and 2 are out already. I do want to pick them up. So yeah, and I obviously will want to get volume 5 as well because I want to see what happens. This is like my jam. I love this. I love this. He's so pedantic about things, and I think that appeals to me. Like my super organized business side of things, or work side of things. Like everything has to be done, and my finances have to be done because I'm doing finance, so I have to do that now. Not that I've ever trained on that, but there you go. And what else have I got? Oh, here we go. Kyo Kara Mao, Temari Matsumoto. This is volume 4. This is quite good actually that I got volume 4. I have volumes 1 and 3, and now I have volumes 1, 3, and 4. I think volume 2 is a bit pricey, but I'll keep an eye out for them as I go. I'm not, like, it's not something that I'm like, oh, I must get. It's a bit like Descendants of Darkness. You know, it's like BL-esque. It's what we in the West would have termed, when it was about, shonen-ai, because it was the literal definition of boys' love. But it didn't necessarily have any boys, real boys' love in it. Although, you know, the slap is iconic. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. And yeah, of course, this is old Tokyo Pop. So it's not going to be in the best condition, but this is actually in fabulous condition. I'm very happy with this. It looks really good. Yeah, quite happy with this. And I got it for cheap. And the last one in this box is, I knew there was more, Whales of the Bound by Keri Kusabi. Now, I'm going to need to check, like, which do I read first? I'm assuming I read this one first and then the better one. And how many volumes are there? Because I remember when this was coming out, it was people were all over it because Omegaverse was new and fancy. And this was like one of those trauma ones, full of essay and being terrible. People hated it. August 2024. That's a good one then. And when was Kyo Karamao out? Let's see. Will be at the back, won't it? Will it? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's the front. Oh, there we go. August 2009. Wow. That's a long time ago, isn't it? There we are. That's everything from this box. Very happy. Oh my goodness. And then I've got one more box to go. I'm going to cover this up because it's got an address on it. Not my address, but someone's address. So yeah, I'm going to have this box to open as well. Last one. My last Merry Christmas. Let's see. What did I order? Anyway, I'm going to try to be more careful this time. There we go. Oh, that's right. I forgot. So this is probably the thing that I'm least excited about, and yet I'm quite happy to have. For now, I might sell this on later. And that's because this is a Doki Doki title, which I took off my list because a lot of people said, yeah, this is really not very BL at all. Like, I tried really hard to get all 4 volumes of Millennium Prime Minister from Doki Doki. And then people were like, no, it's really very shoujo. There's almost no... It's not like Kyo Karamao. Like, all of these pretty boys, very few women. And there's, like, moments between them that seem very BL-esque. Or, you know, like, oh, you slapped me, and therefore this means you are my husband or to be, you know, that kind of thing. We are betrothed now in this society. You know, that's very BL-esque. It's very funny. Whereas some of the Doki Doki titles were just more shoujo and they just happened to have pretty boys. So they weren't actually nicely wrapped. Thank you very much. So yeah, this is, if I take this off, Alice, the 101st by Chigusa Kawaii. And I think it's because of Chigusa Kawaii that it's like, I think they've done stuff that's kind of more BL. And it's volumes 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is kind of tricky to get all 4 of them for a good price. And they were selling this set for £15 plus shipping. So like less than £5 each, which I think is just really good. Because I've seen this for sale for £6 something, and I almost bought it just to have a copy of one of the volumes in the collection. So yeah, so this was originally on my list for Doki Doki, and then I took it off because it's not necessarily, but you can see like boys, pretty boys on the cover, but there are some other people. So yes, is there a straight romance in here? I do not know. It's musically, you know, themed. So, but I think it's mainly because of Chikusa Kawaii. I think that was the reason it was put into the Doki Doki imprint. But yeah, 4 volumes, generally a little bit trickier to get hold of. This, I'm not counting this year like, oh, I finished Doki Doki. No, I already counted my finished. I collected all of Doki Doki that was like, that constitutes the BL side of things. So yeah, this is just an addition. This is just another one, not going to count towards completing collections this year, which will have to be made. I'll have to start prepping for that. Anyway, let's get the whole pile of them. Let's see how many I have, and then I can show you what I got. Let's see. There we go. Let's get them all. So, yeah, this is a pretty solid little haul there, isn't it? This is it. So I'll add this all to my December haul and then make the video up at some point. I have a couple of days off before New Year, so I think that's when I'm going to end up doing all of these things. Start my prep for the next year and get some videos made. Maybe, fingers crossed, we shall see. So yeah, pretty amazing, right? A lot of packages, but a lot of Tokyopop for good prices. I don't remember what the prices are. I'll tell you in my whole video. So I just got back from work, and it's already dark because I stopped in at the shops. I'm wondering if this is going to be fine for opening. So this is a few extra things. Oh, I'm going to be all sticky already. Although I'm glad that it's got an extra layer. We'll see if that actually has protected whatever's inside. Let's see. Hopefully. Let's see. The first one is, because there's more than one in here. At 30, I realised I had no gender. Life lessons from a 50-year-old after 2 decades of self-discovery. A manga memoir by Sho Arai. It's a little bit dented, but that's maybe because it's been squished into here. So if I flatten it out, it should be fine. I did get this from World of Books. It's in pretty good nick, which is good for secondhand. Because I've been... Think about it. Or did I get this from World of Books, or did I get it from We Buy Books? One of them. This is a June 2023 one, so I'm happy to get this. And this will probably get read in June for Pride Month, because I like to have non-BL kind of titles to read. Let's have a look at the next one. There we go. This is volume 3 of our Not So Lonely Planet Travel Guide, Mone Sorai. I have volume 1 already, and I think I just picked up volume 2. So I've picked up in the physical what I've already read in the digital. So I still will have read this. This is a November 2022 title. So another one which is good to add to my collection. I got a good price for. And then the last one in here, I can't quite remember what it was actually. Oh, now I remember. That's right. It was Devil's Line by Ryo Hanada, volume 1. Now this is vertical, but like small trim size. Look at the trim size difference. That's, I mean, they're all trim size difference. They're all different sizes. And Devil's Line is the smallest, whereas a Kodansha title is more like this big one. This is quite a big one for Tokyopop, because that's the normal Tokyopop size. So yeah, it's interesting. This is the Devil's Line one. It's not in the best condition. You can see some, yeah, this is in pretty poor condition. But I've never actually read any, but I did read Blackguard Volume 1, and I kind of wanted to. I kind of give the feeling that it's maybe BL-esque. Oh yeah, that's pretty poor. I'm not terribly happy about this because they didn't say it was so badly damaged. But yeah, this is 2016, so it is actually quite an old one. So, and it's translation by Jocelyn Allen. Oh, so yeah, this is not the best condition. So if I was going to enjoy this and want to collect it, I think I might get a replacement for this one. It's got a lot of yellowing. But yeah, still, considering this was a 2016 one, and it is now the end of 2024, so 8 years old. Pretty okay considering. So yeah, these are the 3 that I picked up. I am probably going to add these to my haul video for December. And I did end up purchasing some more things last night. Insomnia is not a great thing. If I'm not sleeping, then I'm not in my head. I'm like, just I'll scroll on something to make me fall asleep, and I end up buying things. So yeah, there's some 3 more to add to my haul video, which has become a bit of a monster.